And I wanted to invite your ruling, Mr. Speaker, for once and for all, that can Senator Cherargei tell this House and this nation who voted for handshake government, and if not, apologize, retract, and if possible, Mr. Speaker, make a determination that he should never use that word in this House. Because we only know that there was a Jubilee government that had President Uhuru Kenyatta and the Deputy President William Ruto, who used resources of this nation for 10 good years and was influencing policies for 10 good years in over 9 ministerial positions that he had control over. Mr. Speaker, I beg your ruling.
Senator Eddy, we live in this country. There's some matters you need to take judicial notice of. Let us not go down that lane. The term handshake is known to all of us. What became of the last government is known to all of us, the chair and all senators and Kenyans included. Please let us not go down that route. Of course, there is no government called handshake that was voted in by the people of Kenya. Just like there was no coalition government that was voted into government by Kenyans. The coalition government was a creature of politicians after the elections. We know that after the elections in 2017, the Honorable Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was declared the winner in a repeat election. However, the leader of opposition then, in his wisdom, decided to bury the hatchet with the then president by extending a hand that came to be known as the handshake. And it's public knowledge that thereafter, the opposition then, and the chair was also on the other side, then sitting in the opposition, instead of the opposition opposing government policies, it's public knowledge, and Senator Eddy, you know this very well, that at some point after the handshake, instead of the Jubilee government explaining government policies, the opposition was expounding and explaining government policies. We live in this country and we know exactly what it means when you say the handshake. It was done in broad daylight. The only people who never saw that but heard it are maybe the Kenyans who are maybe physically, visually handicapped. But they heard about it, but all of us who could see so. And therefore, let us not run away from what confronted us and from what we all witnessed. So, to stand here, inviting the chair to rule that indeed the word handshake is unparliamentary, and therefore the senator for Nandi should withdraw and apologize. Cannot be. So I am rendering a ruling on your point of order. So to that extent, I overrule your point of order and allow the Senator for Nandi to proceed to conclude their statement.